Hi, my name's Rob Scott from UC Today News. Hope you're doing well. So in this session, I'm joined by Mark Pannell from NewWave. And today Mark's going to be talking us through the top features of iPilot 2, including how channel partners can migrate Microsoft Teams voice environments from Microsoft Direct routing to Operator Connect in just one click. Welcome, Mark. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, good to see you again. And excited to listen to more about V2. But just before we do, how about we just do a quick bio? Tell us, who you are and what NewWave does, please.
Yeah, again, I'm Mark Pannell. I'm the Chief Operating Officer here at NewWave, so I handle all the network operations, the customer experience, and the architecture of our iPilot software platform. And NewWave is a voice carrier, been around since 1998. We're pretty much solely focused on voice and making sure that the quality is the best it can be there. And then making sure that, through the development of our iPilot software platform, provisioning voice seamlessly to be able to do, all products and services at scale.
Fantastic. Thanks for that. And a nice, I suppose, segue to my first question, Mark, is I suppose since the recent launch of Microsoft Operator Connect Accelerator, it's been extremely busy times for NewWave, and as one of the principal providers of that solution, I'm curious, why did you choose to update the platform with such a major and new release?
Well, we wanted to make the interface a little more intuitive, a little more modern design. We're doing a lot of partners, so having the capability for white label, which we already were doing, but having more white label capabilities as far as the layout, the customization, the colors, things like that could customize the interface for our partners, for their look and feel. So we have a lot of that, light and dark mode. Several different features around white labeling. The interface is more intuitive. Other things like multi-language support, role-based access, as we're launching partners globally, making sure that we had multi-language support was one of the key features. And then, of course, because we do so much direct routing today, being able to have direct routing and Operator Connect in the same interface for our partners, and being able to migrate customers seamlessly from direct routing to Operator Connect were some of the main key points that really had us looking to make some of these changes. And then also being on the latest code, the latest framework, and having a lot of security pieces in there that was very key, since we're now ISO 27001 certified. Making sure that everything was up to standard, and so having a new interface was part of that endeavor as well.
Well, so you've been busy, and some crucial features being plugged in there. But I've seen the feature list, and there's far too many to mention in today's video. But in terms of the new iPilot release, I'm just keen to discuss some of the most exciting features, I suppose, or the ones that you really feel are the game changers. Mark, first of all, on my list, I picked out direct routing to Operator Connect conversion in one click. And that was quite a statement that jumped out at me, and I thought I need to know more about that. What does that actually mean?
Well, today, most of the customers that are out there, most of the partners have been deploying direct routing. And then some of them want to go from direct routing to Operator Connect. And so we make it very easy, where you can go into our assigned user screens and basically just say, I want to move these users from direct routing to Operator Connect, and you hit apply, and all of those users get instantly changed over. All the routing and everything is done seamlessly on our end, so it makes it very simple. If you look at the Microsoft products traditionally, it's been somewhat challenging to move from one product to another, with the migration tools. And so we really look to simplify that process for converting, partners that are already on us. And then, we also have a feature that's just finishing up testing and development now, where we can analyze any direct routing, even from a competitor, and then convert that customer from direct routing to our OC or one of our partners' OC seamlessly as well.
Well, so it really is that fast, it's that efficient, and obviously this is an important feature. There's a lot of organizations moving from direct routing to Operator Connect. Is that fair to say?
Yes. There's definitely a lot of customers that are doing that, and we're helping facilitate all of those, with a seamless transition.
Fantastic. Another feature that we agreed to kind of talk about today was the kind of the visibility across the voice estate, and it kind of moving to kind of full visibility. So I was keen to kind of just understand what that means. How does that differ from the previous release? Could you talk us through that one?
Yeah, so we've integrated analytics into the into version 2, and so all of our customers will be able to take a look from a core network standpoint, packet loss, MOS score, jitter, latency, call quality metrics specific to their calls that traverse the network. And so, right now, if you go into say Power BI, that's from a Microsoft perspective, right? And so, having also the ability to take a look at what those call quality metrics are from the carrier perspective and the core network. So now you're able to correlate, the Microsoft with our, analytics that we show on the platform. And so then you kind of get an end-to-end, visibility into where any problems might lie. And so we're fully transparent with our customers on what's happening on the network and the quality there. And any customer at any point can go into the version 2 and they can take a look at exactly what's happening with their voice quality.
Very nice, very nice. And as we're talking about Microsoft Teams call, we're talking about analytics. We said we'd also talk about Microsoft Teams call analytics as well, because you've got some new features in there for call reporting and that kind of thing, I believe, and a UX update.
Yeah, so we definitely have, the full analytics all the way through, the Microsoft piece. You're able to, take a look at that at any point, CDRs, graphs, to take a look at, your standing call, your call capacity, just all of the pieces that are relevant to making sure that you're managing, your full environment, and whether that be, direct routing or operator connect, or, if you have some on-premise SBCs. I mean, there isn't really a use case that happens to be in Teams Voice that you can't cover in version 2. So, being able to manage, all of those different, pieces, whether it be, New Wave's voice or use our synthesis product to bring in your own voice, so we're able to provide, the analytics and the call quality metrics across, any of those use cases so that you truly can manage all of your, connections and your users in a single pane of glass. And again, it doesn't matter if it's New Wave's voice or bring your own carrier voice. Today there isn't one carrier that's able to support every single country globally. But with our synthesis product and being able to stitch in your own voice anywhere in the world, now you can truly have a single pane of glass for any country, any place in the world in one single place. And so you get to really manage all of your use cases and all of your users, in a single pane of glass with iPilot.
Superb. And as we're talking about that single pane of glass, you've done an update to the UX, the user experience. Why was that important?
It was important just because we wanted it to be more intuitive. It was already, pretty fantastic in version 1. The customer spoke about that and how they onboard, how they're able to order more services and provision different things, because we're doing a lot of integrations, into the platform. You have a marketplace aspect where you can mix and match, any carriers that are, combined into our ecosystem. You can, turn up other value-added players for, such as Dover for call recording. So we wanted the user experience to be second to none, and make it super intuitive. You don't have to have an engineering degree to be able to, operate iPilot. It's supported by full help and help sections that, clearly lay out how you do things, and it's very stepwise. So, that anybody can just step right up and get some training and be able to manage their entire voice estate, because we've made it so simplistic to be able to understand and operate.
Yeah, and I think we've discussed that in a previous video, Mark, about just getting partners up and running so fast, with Operator Connect and all these other services that they can build into the Microsoft, I suppose, environment. So it's fantastic. When will all this be available? Is it available now?
It is. It is available now. It's been out for probably about the last 3 or 4 weeks. We have partners that are using it. We actually did run it into a private preview for a couple of months before we actually made it GA. But it is GA now, and customers are enjoying the new interface and being able to provision very quickly. And so yeah, we're able to get partners up to speed under 30 days, and they're able to start turning up their own voice at scale with very minimal effort.
That's great. And I suppose seeing is believing with a solution like this. What's the best way for partners to get access, take a look at this solution?
Yeah, you can definitely reach out to us at our website at newwave.com or ipilot.io. and definitely can sign up as a partner there and submit the form there, and we'll be happy to contact as quickly as possible to get you set up with a POC or a demo.
Super. Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for today. However, if you are interested in finding out more, there are some links in the description to connect with New Wave and to take a look at the iPilot solution. Hey, thanks, Mark. Great talking to you today. And yeah, thanks for sharing everything.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Take care.
And thanks to everyone for watching UC Today. If you found this interview useful, do give us a quick mention on social and subscribe to our channel for more industry news and insights. I'm Rob Scott from UC Today. Thanks for watching.